Question: how much of what we see we believe? How much of what we hear do we believe? See, because I come to understand that when I go by what people tell me, then I gotta believe that I might be only giving half truth. However, if what's being presented is written too, and I have the opportunity to go research this information to find out if what someone is telling me is true, then I have an outlet to find out truth. What's fact over fiction? So if I want to stick to a fact, I must go find the facts that prove beyond a shadow of a doubt what's being presented is fiction. The question is, how many of us has actually taken the time to actually read the United States Constitution? How many of us have actually taken the opportunity to sit back and read the Declaration of Independence? Are we fully aware of all the amendments? What's stated and what it means? Has anyone ever taken a good, close look at a dictionary from the early 1800s? Everything is a revised edition. So that means words we got to be careful of, because the meaning of certain words have changed over the years, over the centuries. So we got to go back to what the root of some of these words mean, because they'll double talk you, only because in some sense you are actually unaware of what that root word actually means, because it's been revised so many years. Courts play this game all the time, and because we're not fully aware of the judicial jargon, we get played, and we wind up doing jail time, prison time, that actually we should never do. But because they play on these words, and the fact that we really don't understand what half of these words really mean, it's how they get us. And the lawyers is in cahoots. A lot of those defense attorneys know, but you got to remember, they're all a part of a fraternity that's in cahoots. And until you understand totally what's being presented, you're going to continue to get played at every turn. I'm just coming to be aware of these things myself. And I got played on plenty of occasions. But what can I really do about it now? But as long as I keep reading, I'll find a way. There's will, there's a way, they always say. So the thing is now, for the people to really start taking notice and paying attention, reading. They always said reading is fundamental. It don't take much to open a book or open up your phone and punch in a few words and search and watch the information just come alive right in front of your face, and just read. Why are you traveling? Nothing else to do. United States Constitution. Let me pull it up. Let me see what this really says. And read it. Spare time. Doing nothing, you on the job, you sitting there, it's your lunch hour, you eat lunch. United States Constitution. Open it up, read it. And I say this more so for people of color. Because you being played on so many levels. Then you sit in these courtrooms, you know, as a juror. And you listen to them preach this narrative. Never saying to yourself, you know, in all this time I have never seen this thing work in my favor. But here I have an opportunity to really take a close look at what's being presented and actually help in defense of one person get a fair defense. Because I'm sitting here now with enough common sense to know that this is a game. Let me read into how much of this is true. Because they always say there's three sides of a story. His side, their side, and the truth in between. So more so, you got to pay close attention to what's being presented at all times. These are things that I'm not seeing being presented, you know, across the board by any of these so-called groups. You know, I watched this one go against this one as far as religion. I watched this one go against this one as far as Scientology. I watched this one go against this one as far as politics. At the end of the day, I don't see where none of it benefits the small man, the little man, the forgotten man. When does the forgotten man stand up and make people remember that they're there, they exist? Question.